name is Weldon, and I am majoring in dance and minoring psychology, and I am a senior at the University of Akron. The Akron Art Prize, it's a very inclusive art competition, art show thing. The competition part comes from the fact that everyone who comes into the art prize, they can vote on the different pieces that they like. You can vote up to 5 times. You download the Art Prize app, which is in the App Store. It's free. Or there's voting kiosks throughout the Summit Art Space. My piece in the Akron Art Prize is a watercolor painting I painted called Stuck in My Head. It's a picture of a girl kind of stuck inside a skull, and I was inspired to paint it by a documentary I watched about people suffering from dementia and how they had it so bad that they could no longer really communicate. They had regressed so far, and this man in this documentary was giving them iPods with music to help bring them out of their shell, and it was working a little bit, and then they would go back into it. And I was thinking about what a struggle that might be to be entirely able to comprehend everything going on around you, but you're just stuck in your head. And that's what my piece is about. Watercolor is my favorite. My grandmother was an artist, and when she passed, I got a lot of her watercolors, and that was my favorite medium in high school. So they're really fancy watercolors. They're like the tubes, and you can mix them, and it doesn't matter if they dry because they're watercolors. You can go back, and I really love painting with it. There's just something about it that you can just, I don't know, it's easier to control. It doesn't dry as quickly, and you can make it really thin or really dark. It's really whatever. This one is a very recent painting. It's inspired by the Black Lives Matter movement, and this one took me maybe a day and a half. It took me maybe 30 minutes to draw the eye and everything else, and it took me maybe an hour to finish the rest of the painting. I just don't have a lot of time. I have an MLK quote at the bottom, and it says, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that." I was particularly saddened by all of the police brutality recently, but also, then people retaliating and killing the police. I just felt that I needed to represent that it's hurting everyone, and that's why I picked the skin tone and the eye color that I had to show that it's harming, everyone, but particularly Black lives. And I'm just sad about all that. So yeah. When I create work, I want people to think and be aware of things. That I want them to be aware of the beauty in life, but I also want them to be aware of the pain that other people feel, and understand how maybe they're affecting the world we live in and what they can do to make this world better.